All right, guys. This is a very interesting story. I'm not sure how well this feature is going to work, but if it does work, then it's a pretty good reason to buy a Tesla EV. If it doesn't work, it's a pretty good reason not to buy one. So Tesla vehicles use their cameras for everything, including the windscreen wipers, which has been a problem for years. But Tesla's advanced driving systems that just work on cameras work incredibly well, right? They even replace parking sensors just with having a camera. Now Tesla has found one more use for them, which it's going to be interesting to see how this works. As part of a recent update, a Tesla software update that's free, the camera array will help the vehicle prepare for a crash and even deploy the airbag sooner when it detects that a collision cannot be avoided. Now, guys, to make it clear, if you had an EV without amazing technology, this would not work. It'd be diabolical. You have the airbags exploding in your face when you're not even going to hit a car. So, because Tesla has very good full self-driving, billions of miles or hundreds of millions of miles of training for their full self-driving systems, I'm guessing they've actually figured out that they can make this work and work properly. They're not going to, airbags, in other words, are not going to go off if you're going to be able to avoid the crash. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. On the Electric Viking website, I'll put a link in the description below. We have more articles about electric cars and battery technology than any other website that I'm aware of in the world. So check that out. Link is in the description. And there you'll find our videos and analysis and articles about everything going on in the EV world. Tesla recently released a video explaining how this works and ways that Teslas can now deploy their airbags 70 milliseconds earlier, which could make a difference in the event of a severe crash. Could make a big difference, actually. Tesla contrasts this novel use of cameras with the limitations of accelerometer-based sensors, which must wait until a crash has started before determining whether and how much to inflate the airbags. That's a pretty good point when you think about it. You don't really want your car waiting to deploy airbags until it's been hit. Earlier would surely be better. In a Tesla, the cameras can now identify the type of impact, estimate when contact will occur, and judge its likely severity before the physical crash sensors even begin measuring it. This gives the car's restraint systems, like the seatbelt pretensioners, time to prime and prepare for impact, which obviously boosts your safety. I think this technology will be mandated in maybe 10 years from now. I think it'll be one of those things where the tech will be there. There'll be a few manufacturers that'll have it, and it's basically the Euro ANCAP and the world safety bodies will say, car safety, automotive industry bodies will say this has to be mandated. And I'm not saying it should be, but I think it will happen. Inflating the airbag sooner, even by a fraction of a second, is pretty damn important because even though when you watch a crash test in real time, you see them popping up instantly. Well, usually, not always. They actually take time to inflate. And in some instances, they don't fill up quickly enough to provide proper protection, which is what Tesla is trying to prevent. So there are crashes sometimes where people get very badly injured because the airbags just don't inflate quickly enough. And in fact, like I said, they often don't inflate at all, unfortunately, sometimes. Even with this system implemented, Tesla still relies on traditional impact sensors to make the final decision whether to deploy the airbags, but they now have an extra layer of control from the cameras. Tesla vehicles are already among the safest on the road, as you know, with very high safety ratings from various automotive safety organizations, particularly in the crucial area of having the software work really well in terms of the safety. Tesla says the feature will reach existing vehicles through a software update, but it is not specified which models or software versions are included. I'm going to guess it will be hardware 4, but it could be hardware 3 as well. I'm not sure. My guess is vehicles equipped with hardware 4 though. So what are your thoughts on this, guys? Would you like to have this feature in your car? Do you think it's a good idea? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Need expert advice on what car to buy, what solar system to get, what home battery to get, or potentially for your business? You can get, guys, a one-on-one consultation directly with me, 60 minutes of tailored guidance. This might help you avoid making a huge mistake spending money when you shouldn't, or potentially save you a massive amount of money. Click the link in the description below because I can assist you and why not? The link is in the description. Thinking about getting solar, a home battery, or an EV charger? Check out Australia's best free comparison tool, because it could save you a lot of money. Guys, click on the link below in the description and you can see how much you can save. Alternatively, give Resync a call. They are the guys who installed my battery and my home solar. I'll put a link to them as well in the description.